This is Frya's text, as well as some words by Fasta, the first Oera Moder appointed by Frya. And this is from the Oera Linda book, translated from ancient Frisian to Dutch by Dr. J. Otema, and from Dutch to English by Dr. William Sandbach. Prosperity awaits the free. At last they shall see me again. Though him only can I recognize as free, who is neither a slave to another nor to himself. This is my counsel. Number 1. When in dire distress, and when mental and physical energy avail nothing, then have recourse to the spirit of Viralda. But do not appeal to him before you have tried all other means, for I tell you beforehand, and time will prove its truth, that those who give way to discouragement sink under their burdens. Number 2. To Viralda's spirit only shall you bend the knee in gratitude, thricefold, for what you have received, for what you do receive, and for the hope of aid in time of need. Number 3. You have seen how speedily I have come to your assistance. Do likewise to your neighbor, but wait not for his entreaties. The suffering would curse you, my maidens would erase your name from the book, and I would regard you as a stranger. Number 4. Let not your neighbor express his thanks to you on bended knee, which is only due to Viralda's spirit. Envy would assail you, wisdom would ridicule you, and my maidens would accuse you of irreverence. Number 5. 4 things are given for your enjoyment: air, water, land, and fire, but Viralda is the sole possessor of them. Therefore my counsel to you is, choose upright men who will fairly divide the labor and the fruits, so that no man shall be exempt from work or from the duty of defense. Number 6. If ever it should happen that one of your people should sell his freedom, he is not of you, he is a bastard. I counsel you to expel him and his mother from the land. Repeat this to your children morning, noon, and night, till they think of it in their dreams. Number 7. If any man shall deprive another, even his debtor, of his liberty, let him be to you as a vile slave, and I advise you to burn his body and that of his mother in an open place, and bury them 50 feet below the ground, so that no grass shall grow upon them. It would poison your cattle. Number 8. Meddle not with the people of Lida, nor of Finda, because Viralda would help them, and any injury that you inflicted on them would recoil upon your own heads. Number 9. If it should happen that they come to you for advice or assistance, then it behoves you to help them. But if they should rob you, then fall upon them with fire and sword. Number 10. If any of them should seek a daughter of yours to wife, and she is willing, explain to her her folly. But if she will follow her lover, let her go in peace. Number 11. If your son wishes for a daughter of theirs, do the same as to your daughter. But let not either one or the other ever return among you, for they would introduce foreign morals and customs, and if these were accepted by you, I could no longer watch over you. Number 12. Upon my servant Fasta I have placed all my hopes. Therefore you must choose her for Oera Moder. Follow my advice. Then she will hereafter remain my servant, as well as all the sacred maidens who succeed her. Then shall the lamp which I have lighted for you never be extinguished. Its brightness shall always illuminate your intellect, and you shall always remain as free from foreign domination as your fresh river water is distinct from the salt sea. This has Fasta spoken. All the regulations which have existed a century, that is, 100 years, may by the advice of the Oera Moder, with the consent of the community, be inscribed upon the walls of the citadel, and when inscribed on the walls they become laws, and it is our duty to respect them all. If by force or necessity any regulations should be imposed upon us, be at variance with our own laws and customs, we must submit. But should we be released, we must always return to our own again. That is Frya's will, and must be that of all her children. Fasta said, "Anything that any man commences, whatever it may be, on the day appointed for Frya's worship, shall eternally fail. For time has proven that she was right, and it has become a law that no man shall, except from absolute necessity, keep that day otherwise than as a joyful feast."